For the past 3 days, I have been under attack, spiritual attack. There have been animal sacrifice rituals that have been being done to me to have me want to self-unalive. Yesterday, I sent a message to someone showing them the power of this magic. And I meant what I said when I sent that message. However, the power of love. Good morning, Gianni. Is what brought me out of that situation. Love is the key to making the magic void over you. There was an event that happened yesterday where I am. Set up by God, I have no doubt. Where I had to be compassionate, loving, nurturing. I had to be the voice of reason, and I had to be the one who had the strength, even though I felt broken myself. Hi, Robin Hood. With that situation, I was able to transmute that dark energy that was being sent to me that had me feeling like I wanted to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not me. That's not my thinking. I'm stronger than that. But that just goes to show you the strength of this dark magic. If it can be done to me, it can be done to anybody. It can be done to anybody. Think of what this magic can do to others that are unable to transmute it. First of all, that don't even know where it's coming from. Showing them depressed, desperate, hopeless, already feeling that, but then having somebody do this kind of crap to you to put you in that spiral, that downward spiral. And you see now that the laws need to change when it comes to the magic. Something has to change, and something needs to be put into place to stop this. Innocent people are unalived, wrongly accused, and led to do things that's not within their character. Does that sound familiar in any way when you watch the news and you see how this person, this kid, this woman, this man did something, and everybody's saying that? I just can't get over how that's not that person. I would have never imagined, I would have never thought, I could never think that they would do something like that. Well, it's probably because they were being worked on. And these people who do this magic do this on those people to hide what it is that they're responsible for. Let's take the attention off of this and put it over here so that that looks like what is happening and not what's really happening right here. Manipulation, control, deceit. So the Ameses were thinking to send that man toward me to love bomb me, butter me up, give me a sexually transmitted demon, and then hit the road so that they could show that I am what they say I am, which I am not. And people know that now. This man is now in a dark night of the soul. He chose not to be a part of this. Smart move. I have talked to the FBI in the spirit, and I mentioned that there would be power plants that would be exploding. And lo and behold, what happened? The lithium power plant in California exploded. I was right, wasn't I? The FBI, and this is something that I thought was already, but as I've mentioned in the past, sometimes the lines for me between what is and what I prophesy get blurred, especially with all this confusion magic that I'm being attacked by. Well, the FBI is showing now how stealing my identity is how these people have been able to hide this money. The Masons, family members, the cults, and the covens all have someone showing to be me. They have my identity. They look like me. They open accounts and then they shuffle this money around, money laundering, and then say that it was me that did it. But the FBI is now seeing that I have absolutely nothing to show for any of this. I'm homeless. I'm broke. I'm barely able to get by. Benefits have been stopped. Jumping through hoops that government, we really got to do better when it comes to helping people who are unemployed, who are homeless, because this is ridiculousness at the highest level of ridiculousness. But now they understand and they now see how these people worked it in order to hide this money from me and from the law and everyone else. There is a group of wealthy people that are now working to undo the dark magic that the worst of the worst have been sending toward me to help protect me. And by doing that, it is also now undoing the magic that has been placed on the law officials, on the judges and the lawyers and the cops and the agents. Everyone that's been working on my case has been under spiritual attack, leading people in directions that are dead ends. Me speaking on things, showing them things doesn't make sense because the magic that's being cast on these officials that are working on my case have magic being done over their heads. Well, now that this group of wealthy people on the light side is working to undo the darkness, the veil is being lifted off of these officials. I'm going to read some of these comments. Oh, held for review. Thanks, guys, for blocking some of these people out. Oh, but they do care about me. They most certainly do, because they know who I am. Life is getting so challenging because there's so much darkness. Because these 1%ers that I've mentioned, the Masons, the worst of the worst, are casting illusions and spells, creating separation, using religion. Let me give you an example. My so-called mother, Sandy, had this way back in the day when she would do terrible things, say terrible things, and show me terrible things. And I wouldn't see her for a while. And then when I did see her again, she would say to me, "Oh, I'm back in church, and I went to church for Easter, and I went to church for Christmas, or I'm going to go, you know, I'm with God now. I'm working on myself." You know, that's what they do. And that's how God gave them chance after chance after chance after chance, because they would go to God and they would say, "I'm so sorry. I did this and I was wrong," knowing full well that they had no intention of holding to that. They would go right back to what they were doing. But God is a God of love and of forgiveness. God forgave. And then they did it again. But there comes a point where every parent says, enough. Enough. You have said sorry to me so many times that now your sorries are just words. They mean nothing. And that's where we are now. Their words mean nothing because they have proven that they have no intention of staying with God. They leave the flock every time. Every time. And no more chasing after that one. It is now about the rest of us, the rest of the world. And these worst of the worst are about to get out. Get out and stay out of my energy. And that's what they were told last night when they came to me again. Things are about to be made very different. Think again. Things are about to be made very different. The world is going to be in awe. Now the world is him downstairs' playground. And we all know that. Everything happens for a reason. Just remember that. There is no coincidences. No. Everything happens for a reason. Just like at that event yesterday. God sending that situation toward me in order to be able to transmute these demonic rituals that have been being sent to me in the past 3 days. And now the FBI knows this. Oh, hang on just 1 second. There's somebody from my past that is very well aware of what my family has done to me. Very well aware. Participated in the things that my family did to me. That person has now gone to the FBI and told them the things that my brother is doing now and what they've done in the past. And the reason that this person did this is because my brother, Dale, screwed this person many, many times. And now, of course, this person is being caught up in all of this garbage because they participated in it. Well, now, Dale has turned on the Masons and started outing the Masons on the things that the Masons have been doing to me my whole life. But the thing here is that the Masons have stopped speaking to my brother, and my brother had no idea where things stand right now. So all he's doing now is digging his own grave. It's amazing how God works, isn't it? You know, you mock God, you make fun of God, and look what happens. All right, y'all. I think that we're going to be seeing some major changes and some big shifts very, very soon. And I can't wait. And just remember, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people who don't believe. There's always going to be people who say, do whatever they can to make you look bad, to discredit you, to make you reactive. But just stay true to yourself and know your truth and know that what they think or what they say matters not. Because when you know yourself and you know the truth, what difference does it make what they think or what they say? They're the ones that have to look themselves in the mirror every day. Just remember that. And remember, everybody out there, not just the light ones, everybody out there, that love is the key to making the magic void over you. So if you are feeling down, if you are feeling depressed, if you are feeling in any way low vibing, the best thing that you can do for you and for others is to show somebody some love. And I know that's a hard thing to do when you're down and love is the last thing that you're thinking about. But love should be the first thing that you're thinking about. Even if that means listening to a total stranger showing compassion, hugging someone who needs a hug, smiling at someone who needs a smile, helping an elderly person across the street. Helping a neighbor, whatever that means. Love is the key. It is the key to everything. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please love each other's. Love each other's. Love each other. Love yourselves even more. And I will catch you all later. Have a beautiful and blessed day. You're welcome. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thanks, Robin Hood. You take care as well. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day. Yes, year 2025. That's right. This is it. Deep breath, y'all. It's coming.